health, your home, and your choice.
Your health.
Your health.
Your health.
Your health.
Your home, and
Your home.
Your home.
and your choice.
Your choice.
Your choice.
It's your life. It's your choice. The first time I had to hire a caregiver, I had no idea what to do.
I had no idea. I absolutely did not know what to do.
Well, it was quite frightening, really. It was
Yeah, we were very nervous. Yeah.
someone new into the house.
Yeah. Bringing somebody new into the house. Yeah, it was very, very difficult at first.
Well, it was scary, but I also felt it was really an important part of Lacey's life that happens because I might not always be around. Chances are she will outlive me. So even though that was scary, I was preparing for her transition out of high school anyway. And so it was like, okay, this is just kind of a natural fit.
It is very different to hire someone in this type of job than it was previously on my other work, because this person is coming into my home and there's someone that I have to trust. This is my private space, and to tell you the truth, it's scary.
Well, it's always a step into the unknown, and it took a while for me to get very accomplished at it. I don't even now feel that I am.
It's not like just hiring somebody to mow your lawn. It's very personal care. You know, if you've been able-bodied for many years and then all of a sudden it's very humbling. It's very embarrassing. It's awkward. Just to have someone come in and help you with that stuff. It's very difficult. Yes.
You had to start asking them to do things that you normally would do yourself. I think, you know, the spoons go here, the forks go there. All of those little things that he normally could do by himself, he had to explain to people how to do it. So I think that was a difficult time.
How do you know you find the right person? I think usually, especially after 25 years, I usually get a gut feeling, just the responses when I first talk to them.
How they relate to me, how they listen to me, if I feel I'm respected.
I think I know I found the right person when I see them interacting with her and talking to her. And then there's something about just having that gut feeling that you know that this person is the right person.
I know I found the right caregiver when I felt in my heart the identification that caregiver can have for my situation. I'm not always right, but I'm right more times than wrong at these days.
Step one.
Step one.
Step one, take charge.
Remember, you are the boss. It's easy to feel helpless when you need help to do things.
But the fact is, your individual provider is being paid to work.
Anyone who owns their own business will tell you that one of the hardest things is to find good employees.
Our home is not a business, but we do have to run it as a business, and finding the right employee is probably one of the most important things in our lives.
Don't get discouraged if it doesn't work out with the first one or two of them, because that's how it is in any business. Step two.
Step two, find potential caregivers.
Find potential caregivers.
Contact at least 3. 5 is much better.
When I'm making the phone calls, I do get a list of people, and I call every single one of them. I don't eliminate anybody.
That way you've got a choice.
It can be hard finding 5 qualified people to interview.
You can get referrals from friends and family members, from previous caregivers.
People place ads in the newspaper.
Step 3, pre-screen.
Pre-screen.
Pre-screen. Once you have the list, start making the phone calls.
Before you interview anyone in person, you want to do a preliminary screening over the phone.
I get nervous calling a person that I don't know.
Make a script for yourself so you don't forget something.
First, I introduce myself.
I say who I am, why I'm calling, and where I got their name.
I tell them what days I need them and what hours I need them.
I do explain to them the specific job needs.
So I can weed out the people who can't provide the care I need.
I need someone that will cook.
Meal preparation,
That she needs somebody to help her from out of the bed into the bathroom.
Bathing,
dressing,
dressing,
They need to also physically help her dress,
transportation,
will help get her to appointments.
Transportation is very important to me. Do they have a driver's license? And is their transportation reliable?
Are they allergic to cats?
Are they allergic to dogs?
are they allergic to smoke?
Do they smoke? Very important.
This is just the first step.
you don't have to find out everything.
But you do need to find out if the person is available to work when you need them.
This is your first contact with the person. Notice if they make a good impression on you or not. But don't rule them out if they don't come across well with a phone. Some people don't do telephone interviews very well.
I always take notes by their name on my list. And I will put a happy face, or I may put a frown face, or I may put what I'm actually feeling.
If they seem like a good candidate, then you set up a face-to-face interview.
Set up an interview with each person that seems like a good match, not just one.
I do not give my address to anyone I am uncomfortable with.
Set a date, a time, and a location for the interview.
Date,
Time,
And location.
A lot of times you have to leave a message.
this may seem very basic, but make sure you leave your phone number so they can call you back.
Remember to leave your phone number.
Say who you are.
Tell them why you called.
Let them know you need a response within 24 hours.
If somebody doesn't get back to you promptly, they're not the right person for the job.
So if you've left your name and number with a potential care provider and they have not gotten back to you, it's real important to take their name off the list because you don't want to waste your time with that person. You want to make sure that this person that you're hiring is dependable. So just go on to the next person and scratch that person off your list.
Take them off the list.
Take them off the list.
Next,
Step 4.
Step 4, interview.
interview.
The interview is really important.
The interview is all about making an informed choice.
This is your chance to meet the person you might hire as your caregiver.
so it's really important to be prepared for that meeting and be very open and listen to them carefully.
You don't know this person who's coming to your home. So if you can, have a friend or family member there for safety and support.
Have a copy of your care plan.
Write down a list of questions ahead of time. It's very important.
I ask, do they have any previous experience as a caregiver?
Are they going to be available when I need them?
Can they provide the kind of care I need?
Do they have transportation that will get them to my home on time?
I ask them, where did they work before? How long were they there? And why did they leave?
Can they give me 2 references?
How do they feel about providing care for a person with a developmental disability?
And is there anything about the job that they're uncomfortable with at this point?
What kind of commitment are they willing to make to stay on the job?
Do they have formal training?
Are they willing to learn?
Even if they have limited training, I look for their ability to be able to be trained on the job because Lacey, as well as many others, have unique needs that the only way you're going to learn her skill level is to be able to work with her one-on-one and to get that feedback from her as well as the family.
It's not just about the qualifications, but you want to know who they are, what their interests are, and if they're going to fit in the family, if they're going to work for you.
Get to know them as a person a little bit.
I want to know if the caregiver can identify with me.
We also ask them why they are interested in the job and why specifically for us, not just the job, but our family.
You can also find out a lot just by the way they act, how they interact with you, if they're making eye contact, if they feel uncomfortable, if they're fidgety.
Are they respectful to you?
Are they dressed nicely?
Were they on time for the interview?
Do they present themselves well?
Watch for the body language.
There's a lot you can tell about a person.
It might be hard to ask all these questions.
But the vulnerability you feel in giving the interview is nothing like the vulnerability you feel when they come into your home to work for you.
So take your time and be sure you can trust them.
Because this is the person that you are having come into your home, and you want to make sure that you feel comfortable and that you feel that you can trust them. You don't need to rush the process, but you do need to start going forward with the process.
Trust your gut.
Trust your heart.
Be sure to trust your intuition.
This is your choice.
This is your choice.
Make sure it feels right.
Step 5, make
Step
your
5.
Step 5, make your choice.
Step 5, make your choice. This is up to you.
You're hiring this person.
You're hiring this person.
You make your list of names.
You make contact.
You pre-screen.
You do your interviews,
You ask all of your questions.
You contact their references.
you listen to your gut.
And then you make your choice.
Your choice.
Your choice.
It isn't always easy to find the right person.
Now, please don't give up when you don't find the right person right away.
Perseverance will pay off.
Sometimes it's very difficult. Sometimes it doesn't seem like anybody's calling or the callers aren't very good. And it will work out. It always does work out.
This is a very important choice.
This is an important decision, and it's your decision and your family's decision. And it's really important that you're a part of that decision-making process and that you're having the hands-on about who's working with you, how they're working with you, what they're doing for you. And so I really encourage you to take that step of making this choice yourself as an individual and as a family.
It's your life. It's your choice.
It's your life. It's your choice.
If we can do it, you can do it.
If I can do it, you can do it.
You can do this.
You can do this.
You can do this.
You can do this.